That's the sunrise keyhole at Boracay Newcoast. We're going to go check out a new construction and a semi-exclusive beach. One of the drivers stopped up on the top of the hill and showed us this beach, and he said he could take us over there. And we'd heard of Boracay Newcoast, but we didn't really know where it was. Of course, on the way there it starts raining, so we have to stop and roll down the windows. It is the rainy season, you know. Newcoast is a Megaworld construction project. It is housing, condominiums, hotels, shopping. It's kind of just a whole one-stop everything. It's supposed to be like its own little city. Similar to Megaworld in Iloilo, but seems to be bigger. They sell a lot of condos here. We're coming in, looking through some of the construction. Parts of it are open, parts of it are not. None of the shops seem to be open at the moment. I think some of them used to be, but since there's no customers, you know, everything's closed right now. The construction looks pretty nice. The hotels look really cool. We didn't get out and look at any of them, but I checked them out online. We just were coming into the beach. It just goes on forever. This place is huge. It did meet with some public disapproval because they've sort of chopped up a mountain to build it. And I'm going to stay out of that part of it. All I know is the place is gorgeous. Maybe it's not the natural bamboo, you know, Boracay of the 1970s, but it is gorgeous. And if it's Megaworld, it's probably going to be done pretty well. Of course, it's raining. So you're supposed to be a resident to come here, or is it open beach?
It's open beach.
Just very hard to get to?
Yeah.
Okay. All the documentation that I have found says this is an exclusive beach. But all the drivers say beaches are all public, so we can come. And they let us in, so I suppose it's not really exclusive. It is just difficult to get to. Now this looks more like regular beach sand than the white sand you normally see. Puka's over that way somewhere. I'm starting to get wet. I do have an umbrella, but whatever. The sunrise keyhole is pretty cool looking. We weren't here at sunrise, so I don't know. The sand was darker looking because it was wet. We didn't stay long because it was raining, but we came back 6 weeks later and it was a gorgeous day. It's a very wide beach, so they have room for the beach chairs and stuff to still fit within the rules of Boracay. So it's just a pretty long beach, but it's very wide. So much of white beach they built up close to the shoreline, and as they're losing beach, there's hotels about to fall into the water. Here at Newcoast, they have plenty of room to build, and they're not building on the beach. I appreciate that. Not sure when they raked this sand, but we are the first people on it. And this is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's pretty empty right now. Just us. And possibly fishermen? I don't know if they're just... Yeah, they got a net. Okay. We're going to try and snorkel here. I don't know if there's anything to see. I wouldn't have brought the snorkels here, but she wanted to. So why not? We'll try it. Okay. We had a lot of fun swimming. There was nothing to see with the snorkels, so we kind of messed around with the snorkels and put them away. The water is crystal clear. There's just nothing here. Along the rocks there are some fish and crabs. Hi. Here, turn around. think we need to get out of the apartment more often because she seems to have gone crazy. I mean, we live near a beach, but I don't know. No more wine for this table. She's had enough. She's having fun, and that's all that matters. So it was very private today. We're the only people. She was having so much fun, she was jumping for joy. And apparently she's contagious because she even got this old fat fart to jump for joy. Luckily the sand is soft and it did not hurt my knees. I'm getting old and decrepit, you know. The sand is amazingly soft here, actually. It's pretty cool. We swam for about an hour and we had a tricycle waiting for us, so weren't going to stay too long. There's not a lot of exploring to do here. It's just a big wide open beach, but it is gorgeous and there's nobody here today. Hello. I was just commenting on what a waste of time it is to go out there to rinse your feet when they're going to get all sandy again coming out. But I did the exact same thing. Uh-huh. I got on my ugly hat, but it's good for the sun. Has neck protection and everything. Yeah, I hate it, but who cares? So we're leaving. There's the sunrise keyhole. We have a trike waiting for us because it's really hard to catch one inside Newcoast. We are going to go out and catch our trike and go back home. This thing goes on forever. It is so huge, and everywhere you look there's an ocean view. The ocean's on like 3 sides of us here. It's really cool. And as I've said, since it's Megaworld, you know it's going to be good. I have often said I have no interest in buying property because I'm too old to be collecting property. Doesn't matter. She has no interest in owning a house anywhere except in her province, so we've had no interest in buying. We both agreed. Here, we could be convinced. I would love to buy one of these condos. She said she would enjoy it too. I suspect they are out of our price range. Anything I've looked at online does not have a price, but you can be sure they're going to be expensive. But I could be convinced to live here. I mean, I really liked it. There's a nice layout. It's spread out, so you have a lot of open land. I think it was done very well. I know some of the locals are not happy with it, and I'm sorry, but I think it's gorgeous. And I would love to live here. Probably out of my price range, but we'll see. And so we hit traffic. We're trying to figure out what this is. It looks like they have a canopy walking down the road. We're not sure where they're going with it, but they have to stop and let cars go through it. They had to lift it up to let us through. It's very bizarre. Anyway, fun was had by all. It's a gorgeous beach. It's really, really nice. Like I said, all the documentation online says it's an exclusive beach, but the drivers tell us that all beaches are public, so who knows? Take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints.
What can you say about this beach?
It's wet. It's actually a very nice beach.
Yes, the water is clear, right?
The water is nice. There's not much here, so don't worry about snorkeling. But yeah, there's some fish, there's a little bit of coral. Fun.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy your day in paradise.